Yes. Welcome, one and all, to the second episode of Vbck Podcast. Yes, I'm Veggie Buns with my co-host, Mr. Jod Prophet, DJ CO Cat. You won't be able to see DJ CO Cat right now, but he'll join us later. But no worries. The great Veggie Buns and Mr. Jod Prophet is in the building. Mr. Jod Prophet, how you feeling?
Feeling good. How are you feeling, Mr. Veggie Buns?
Alive and well, man. Today is beautiful outside, man. Yesterday was a lot of rain, but it's like a total opposite today. Driving over into Pennsylvania in the Mount Poconos, man, it's gorgeous. Remind me of a certain place, you know. Guess where it's remind me of, George?
Jamaica.
Beautiful sunshine, you know what I'm saying? So, Mr. Sir George, what are we going to be talking about today?
The old and the new.
The old and new. That's why we say old school, new school. You know what I mean? And every school. So what do you think about music yesterday versus music today? And you know, when we say yesterday, that's a wide arena. Because some people say old school, they're speaking of the 50s. Some people say old school, they're speaking of the 60s. Some people say old school, they're speaking of the 70s. And some people say old school music, they say the 80s. Some people say the 90s. And some people even say the early 2000s. You know what I mean? Some people even consider old school, George, believe it or not, 3 years ago.
Yeah, well, where dancehall is right now, 3 years ago, in terms of dancehall, people thinking about it's old.
It's old, right?
Yeah, the dancehall today is moving at a fast pace. So
Is it dancehall today moving at a fast pace, though, or is just humans put labeling things real fast?
well, to be honest, everything is moving fast nowadays.
Yeah.
Everything is moving fast.
But with that said, though, speaking of old school, new school, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of controversy and, you know, disagreements about, you know, the music now and, you know, where it's going, the topic of it, you know what I mean? Before I go any further, though, George, I must say, I love music regardless, whether it's old school, new school, present school, any school. I just love music right across the board. And we're talking about one-drop music, roots rock music, dancehall music, hip-hop music, pop music, you know what I mean? You know, because in every genre, you have the old school versus the new school, you know what I mean? But I love music right across the board. So I'm loving what's going on today, and I'm loving what was going on yesterday, you know what I mean? I'm still listening to, I'm indulging myself in all of it, because I think it's great. And I also think, George, a lot of people, you know, if you're a little older and what you used to enjoy 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago, there's always a trend that what is going on now, what younger people are doing now in their time, it's not good. The lyrics is not that great. The beats are not as good and the substance is not there. People tend to want to say that. But I just think things evolve, and I don't expect what I was listening to 20 years ago. You know, a 20-year-old is going to find it as interesting and enthusiastic about it as what they are listening today. You know what I mean? I just think it's not that they don't like what old school, but it's just that you don't expect them to be living in that phase because that wasn't their era. You know what I mean? What do you think?
I think you're spot on. You know, young people they're not going to live 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. They are living today. You know, they are living the moment. You know, the music that is happening at the minute, that's what they are living. But my take with the old school and the today, personally, you know, I rather the old school. That doesn't mean, you know, the rest of people should rather what I rather. I have reason why
You rather meaning you like or
yeah I
preference.
I prefer the old school. And I tell you why I'm more into the old school. Most of the old school was about love, you know. And now the new school, most of it, you know, it's about guns and gangs and some, you know, outrageous stuff. I'm not kicking against it. Don't get me wrong, because you know people moving with the time. And
But George, somebody would tell you that they're not disagreeing what you're saying, but they not totally agree because there's a lot of music out there that's still about love. That's in a different way in the new school. Because remember now, it depends on what genre we're talking about. You know what I mean?
well, to be honest, I was mainly thinking about you know the reggae genre, reggae dancehall, you know, or type of music. And again, everyone doesn't have to really agree with me, but I love the old school.
Yeah. I think old school got more groove. I think old school have more substance. I think old school have more charm. I think old school have more education. I think old school has more, finesse. I just think old school has more, you know, love. I think old school, you know, has more cultivation. And let me delve in the cultivation part of it. How cultivation come in this? Well, old school is original. Old school pave ways, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's the reason why I think, you know, I rather old school music. You know what I mean? But old school music can become new school music. You know, it's just that if people taking lessons from old school. You know what I mean? Because when you grew up, George, there's many things that your grandfather said or your father said that you impart in your life. And it's of
Sure,
substance, right?
sure.
So old school doesn't mean that you're not listening to old school in new school music, because old school music is also the originator. It's the gateway for new school. You know what I mean? So it really comes down to which artist, what producer, what label, what direction people are going in. Because even today, when you listen to some music, pop music on the radio, you could hear that old school soul in it, but it's new school. You know.
Me want to ask a question, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ CEO Captain is in his seat and he's on the mic.
Yeah, let me fix my camera real quick. So I think the camera good. Yeah. My question is, right? Being that we're talking about old school, new school music, right? Music, right? Which part of the new school we disagree with?
No, I don't disagree with new school.
Okay, so
The verses, is not really a competition. It's just a comparison. But of course, there is people in the wider public out there just totally shun new school music. Or you understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying so it's just a comparison. And because I've lived through a lot of old school coming into new school, I see it right across the board. But I'm a music lover, so I don't have problem with music. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I could say about music that I'd rather see in new school music based on, but we'll touch on those as we go along.
my thing is, right? from, you know, we are artists, so we listen to music. And but me per se, I'm a radio person, all right, and I do artist music, and I'm in music every day, all day, just like this. But I'm in a different part of music too because of the radio. Meaning, I listen very carefully, right? And a lot of the new school music are very relevant too. I'm gonna give you one artist's name, TJ.
We're talking about dancehall now.
Well, I don't know if
We're talking about dancehall. If
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
giving
but-
that, we have to be specific. Who is TJ? Who is TJ?
well, TJ, I think TJ.
I know who's TJ is, but
Yeah,
the public
yeah.
don't know. So if you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
TJ,
I think TJ,
you know.
only him can answer this. But for my take from listening to his song, I think him a dancehall and reggae.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, if you're from Jamaica, you're dancehall and reggae, whatever you want to classify yourself. Is that the reason why I said that for the wider public who doesn't know who TJ is? I know who TJ is and what type of music, but I'm just saying that to you when you said TJ. Remember, we're talking to people from all different backgrounds and all different place and demographics. So we have to know. If you say that certain name, we want the public to know who we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the reason why I say it. Why my mic so low? My mic is low now. Okay, here we go. Let me rephrase the question. For those of you who couldn't hear me, I apologize for that. My mic was muted the whole time. Let me say what I'm saying again, right? TJ the artist, right? All right, so in Jamaica, right, you have reggae, you have dancehall, right? Let's go there first. From, you know, doing research and looking at stuff, right? You have reggae, you have dancehall. In Jamaica, we consider dancehall artists dancehall, right? And we consider reggae artists reggae. But once you leave Jamaica and come to the USA and all of that
The
stuff,
wider world.
yeah,
Everything is
reggae.
Yeah, yeah.
So the reason why I use TK,
But nowadays though, slowly people is beginning to distinguish. Slowly people is beginning to distinguish. You know what I mean?
the reason why I say that still is because some of the music them when me hear from the new generation, you understand? Met about dancehall, right? Cause we say from old to new. What we talking? Reggae and dancehall, right?
Reggae and dancehall, yeah.
Okay, so we have to get that.
And
point
that's
clear.
that. We're talking about that's if we're on the Jamaican tip.
Yeah, we
You know,
got
it
the
could be
hip hop
any
and the
music
pop.
across the board.
Okay.
Hip hop changes too, and pop music changes too. It's not like how we used to listen to our R&B, which is rhythm and blues. If you listen to R&B nowadays, it's a total different flavor, different style than what we used to even listen to in the 90s. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everything changes across the board. That doesn't mean you don't get a soulful R&B that sounds similar to old school, because it depends on who the artist is and what the production is. But most of what's taking place, it's different. You know what I mean? It's has evolved to something else. You know?
Yeah. I think. I mean the old school music, like use dancehall for instance, old school. If you use a dancehall party, them, it's a different vibes from now. But we can't expect if it's still old school because we evolve. You understand?
Nobody.
Yeah. So and then everything changed as time changed. The only issue with me have is the content. That's the only problem, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can put the gangster content, but you sometimes you have to filter certain things, and because the younger generation that's, you know what I mean, that's coming up is listening. You understand? I mean, I'm not no artist still in a Veggie or George. I'm not knocking no artist. I'm just saying, I think a lot of the new artists, them, which is hot in my opinion, them hot as far as delivery and stuff like that. But the content is where I'm having the issue. You see what I say? Mm-hmm. I think them to deliver better content because even Jamaica, I was talking to an artist earlier on
Content as in what? The videos?
the lyrics.
Oh, so
The
the
lyrics.
lyrics. You're
The
talking
lyrics
about,
content I'm talking about. You know what I said? Because you have the younger youth, them a listen. Right? So we talking about old versus new. Mm-hmm. Yes, we had gangster content in the past, but
And explicit stuff.
Explicit
But
stuff.
it's more mild.
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
it's more sophisticated.
Yeah.
You know, it's more, it's put in such a way where if you're not even intelligent, you don't even realize what somebody really talking about. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not knocking anybody intelligent. I'm saying it's put in such a way you have to actually use your intellect to it. Oh, that's what she's talking about. Oh, that's what he's talking about. You understand what I'm saying? So it's married into a storyline where it's not distinguished. You have to identify it. You understand what I'm saying, George? Yeah.
But nowadays, it just raw.
And not that it's just raw. What happened nowadays is, you know, a lot of musicians love to say they're not role models, especially in dancehall fraternity. They're not role models. I know the reason why they say that is because they don't want the responsibility. You understand? But you are. If you're a sports person, if you're a sports star or a music star, you are a role model, whether you like it or not. You are a direct role model for young people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whether you like it or not. So whatever you say and whatever you do, your actions or your verbal, you understand, is a pronunciation to society. And young kids are gonna follow you and do exactly what you say. So you know what I mean? So you have to be responsible. And the thing is about old school and new school. Remember now, Kat, because of technology and the ease of how you can produce music and stuff like that now, there is way more artists or people that call themselves artists now than back then. So that too almost make every and anybody can create music. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in that landscape, what you're getting now is a myriad of different type of styles. Because when any and anybody can create music, now we got to start break down why is it that somebody's creating music? What's their purpose? You understand what I'm saying? So let me dwell on dancehall and reggae for a second. Like we keep on that. Why is it that most people in Jamaica now, young people, want to be an artist? That's where we start. Why you think? Why you think most people in Jamaica, young people in Jamaica, want to be an artist versus when somebody wanted to be an artist 30 years ago or 25 years ago? Because that's an old school versus new school thing, practices. You understand what I'm saying? Or influence or inspiration. You understand what I'm saying? So when we say old school, new school, it's not just about the record that somebody's singing on. If you understand what I'm saying, it's the style, the originality, the idea of being an artist, you know, all of those come in play. So what you're getting now as music, as dancehall music or reggae music, is still a reflection of a mindset of a people. Right? That's what I'm saying? Because even the mindset change, right, George?
Sure.
So why is it, in your observation, this question is for both of you, what do you think most people that's doing music now, you know what I mean, what is inspiring them to do music? What do you think is inspiring them to do music? Apart from just say, yo, I'm an artist and I can write, or I can just go behind the mic in a booth and just spit some lyrics on a rhythm and it sound good. What do you think inspire most people to do music now?
Lifestyle. The lifestyle of a musician and, you know, the hype. I don't think, you know, most of the guys who's doing the music today really have that musical passion. I'm not saying they don't love music. God, you know, they're doing it, but...
Yeah, because the common man love music.
Yeah, but, you know, what comes with being an artist, you know, there's a lot of things come with it. Most young youth nowadays is hype. That come with it if you're in Jamaica right now and there's a dancehall artist and you're hot. There's a hype behind it and, you know, there's a lifestyle. And a young guy, see a young artist flashing in the street, him dream of want to be like him. So, to me, that's what is driving the new artists nowadays.
So basically, the money and the fame and the,
Yeah,
you know,
the hype.
the attention and that.
Yeah.
And not that anything is wrong with that, you know. But the problem the problem that I'm having is almost 90% of people who do music now is for that purpose. So what happened, that's where the substance in the music get lost. Because people don't really have time to sit down and meticulously write a song where make sense to society. You understand what I'm saying? Like first time. No, that me not say the song where them I don't know now make no sense now. I'm just saying based on structure. If somebody want to be honest, if you can listen to old school music versus new school music, there's a wide divide of substance. You know what I'm saying? But I just think because people have a get rich quick mentality and music become a vehicle where them think them can just explore. And if you get lucky enough or find the right melody, it can make you an instant, successful person, whether for a long period of time or a short period of time. So you get an instant gratification. Now, unfortunately though, feel like somebody, we're going to veer off into industry-wise and success of charts and popularity. Unfortunately for Jamaica though, Zane, because our culture today, our the youth culture today, is just eyeing success and not really being true musician to themselves, right? You know what I mean? I think it's damaging the very fabric or the brand of what we call dancehall music or reggae music in the world. And I'm going to tell you why I think so. We have this argument all the while about reggae not do well and boy, reggae not climb the charts and boy, look on Afrobeat numbers and look on reggaeton numbers and all these different things. Remember now, reggae music and dancehall music, is a brand that come out of Jamaica, right? But it also depended on foreign countries, foreign people abroad for its success. Because in terms of numbers, we don't have enough people to support reggae music. We are too small of a group of people. We don't have enough numbers to support reggae and dancehall. If it compete worldwide with a country, with a pop country like America. You understand? American artists. We don't have that. So the reality is, Zine, the reality is now what happened is the music where we send to the world as a brand, become a brand in the world. You understand what I'm saying, Kat?
Yeah.
We not giving the world that nowadays, If you know where I'm going.
We are not.
This generation, for the first time in Jamaica, change dancehall and reggae. Not evolve it, Change it. Some people are going to say, oh, the music have to evolve. There's an evolvement different from changing. We don't even say, and don't get me wrong, because people are going to hear this now and say, oh, yeah, not that. No, this is just logic. You understand? We just have to be rational. That no means a vegetable no like what the youth them are do today. Because I love music. There's plethora of artists where I come out of Jamaica now when I listen to and like. Whether the man the type of music or the girl them I talk about or Julia and Carrot, I still love it all. I'm just saying the state of the music. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we can like and not like, we still have to deal with the success of the music. And the success of the music now going to come from where we like down in Jamaica. The success of the music going to come from worldwide liking. You understand what I'm saying? So that me I talk now. If a man said trap, dancehall, Jamaica gone wrong.
Trap dancehall?
If a man said trap dancehall, Jamaica gone wrong. The name sound good enough. But it can't be for successful in the world. I'm going to tell you why. Mm-hmm. Trap is not for you. Trap is somebody else's music. If you understand what I say. In the history of reggae and dancehall, you never see nobody. Remember saying the music, remember, from in the 60s, when you have King Stitch and Uri, right? Them never change the name of dancehall and reggae, Yeah, hear me now, Cat?
Yeah, listen.
So, when Yellow Man come, and Ninja Man come, and Super Cat come, and Shabba Ranks come, they never change it. Them still have a dancehall, them still are doing it. Don't the music evolve?
Yeah.
Them a do dancehall, right, Josh?
Yeah.
The music evolve. It evolve.
It
But
did.
in a different sound. Right?
Sure.
And then when Bunty come, and Beanie Man come, the music never changed from dancehall or reggae.
No.
It still evolved. And when Sean Paul come and Shaggy come, the music still never changed from dancehall. And when Mavada come and Vice Cartel come, I still dancehall. You understand what I'm saying? The problem is where them people you know I say, trap dancehall. Trap dancehall. No, don't get me wrong. You may have a one song of music. Music, you can't predict it. You can have a one song or a two song that cross over boundaries and cross over boundaries. But for the wider success of Jamaica and the type of popularity and success it used to have, what this generation is doing, and most of this generation is doing, they're trying to be rappers. Lately, them are trying to be Afrobeat artists. Because when music come down to just pure success, quick success, we have to go stay in our lane and dress back and say, yo, me a dancehall artist. Me is not a trap dancehall artist. That doesn't mean that you can't sing on a trap rhythm, you know. But the whole industry can't be that. Because when the whole industry is that, we lose our essence, we lose our style, we lose our sound. Once you lose your sound, you don't sing dancehall, bro. You don't have the Jamaican brand no more. The Jamaican brand gone. Other people are splice it off in all different things. So me love what the youth them say trap dancehall. But at some point we have to go drop the trap off it and just come back to dancehall. We have to go drop the trap and we have to go get back to the dancehall pattern and rhythm them. You understand what I'm saying? Because the problem is we are not rap. And trap, if serve me if me right, trap come from rap, don't? Is a genre of rap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I understand young people get enticing by America, get enticing by the wider world and where I go on. But Jamaica always stay in that lane because remember, you know, we original, you know. You can't say you're original enough for a lot of people, you know. At the first time in our history, I see Jamaica not original no more. What we are doing, we are follow other people originality. We can't follow other people originality. We have to stay in our originality to gain our success. Because the wider world, why them did that gravitate and absorb our thing, is because of our style. So if we start going from our style, it will go diminish. We're not going to see the success where it's unique to people anymore. Because we can't, a Jamaican artist can sound wicked up on a trap beat than a rap artist, you know. Because of them create that. Just like what me always say, no care you can sing R&B than a black American, you know. Me no care when nobody want to tell me say zero. Just like no man can sing reggae music like a Jamaican. And the reason why I say that don't mean that people can't sing reggae and sound great, you know. They can win Grammy. They can sell millions. You cannot sound as good as a Jamaican singing reggae. Why? Because reggae is not just singing and the beat.
Reggae
it's a culture.
Reggae come with a tongue.
You can feel the culture, a style, certain style. Only Jamaican have certain style. Only black American have certain style. You understand what I'm saying? So the problem is you can't sound unique like them. That don't mean say you can't sing it and not sound good. You can't sound unique. So if Jamaican youths want to get back the success and deserving of the world with dancehall, we have to do dancehall. And the first time in my lifetime, I see man put something on dancehall. Out of Jamaica talk about trap dancehall. You understand? Nothing wrong with the trap, you know, because I don't want to get it now. The talent, you know. And the trap where you go put on it. So everybody had the trap rhythm.
Well,
that's not a Jamaica thing. A trap, you chop off yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
Hold on. Me personally, I don't love the name trap dancehall. Okay.
So them actually call it trap dancehall?
Trap dancehall?
Hold on. You know the word trap mean?
You trap yourself.
Trap yourself.
Yeah. So you're trap dancehall.
You're trap dancehall.
So
right now you're trap dancehall.
From me hear the name trap dancehall.
Yeah.
Me never in it.
Yeah. So listen to this now. The next thing we Jamaican have to understand. We can get the certain numbers where Afrobeat artists I get. See? Because Afrobeat artists are singing for them native tongue. How much people in Nigeria? That's Nigeria alone. See? Because Jamaica was always dependent on overseas support.
Europe, America, Africa.
Yeah. We're like a niche music. You get little like this, little like that. One cocoa full of basket. Only way you get a full basket is you have to take little like that over this and take little like that and take little like that over there. So this notion, oh boy, you think this a leader. You can't, listen. And first foremost, dancehall used to be the big thing. Reggae used to be the big thing. Still is in Africa. And that used to inspire African youths. Now them create them own. Yeah? You inspire them and them create them own. Them start mimic you so them go full throttling for them thing. You can't compete with them. You have to stay in your lane. And take what you need to get. But only way you can take what you need to get and you have to find back your unique space in the world. You have to go back at dancehall and reggae. Because dancehall and reggae live and well out there now. You know what I mean? But the space that we are creating in Jamaica, the space that we are creating for the youth, them don't know that. So them have to go somewhere else. Them have to try to be superstar rappers. Because remember, you know, dancehall is the original music. Reggae is an original music. From where?
Reggae from Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means that Jamaica is an original place. We don't follow people. So how you gonna gain success following people? You know the name Rude Boy, where the name Rude Boy come from?
Rude Boy. Rude Boy come from the gangster thing I had.
No man, no add gangster to our thing, man. That's why I say
come
Rude
yard.
Boy. We are Jamaican. We're not talking about gangster
Gangster
business,
bad
man.
man.
We are Rude Boy. That means that we're original. We not deal with the rude. We not deal with gangster thing. Zin, man a Rude Boy for a reason. So if you want to make a comparison, Zin, the word gangster for Jamaicans mean Rude Boy. The same thing again. We are change it and I follow America with gang thing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't our thing that. So once you start follow, in Jamaica, them say follow get left, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
To follow fashion.
What we are doing, we are follow because we are trying to chase money or fame. But we don't understand, we are already famous. The money there for you make. But you have to stay in your unique spot in the world. You can't left your unique spot in the world and not try to go over there to go be somebody else. You understand? Problem that, brother. So just the very thought, how much young Jamaican now even know say, he's not a gangster, my youth, he's a rude boy. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and rude boy thing different from gangster thing. When you are take on a gangster thing, and that don't really go with that because I know you're one. That's why you don't even know if you do it good. You understand what I'm saying? You're a rude boy, original rude boy. We don't follow people. See? Same thing with the music. We can't follow people. You see how small Jamaica is? And we are one of the most powerful music in the world. So why we are going to left that now if we go follow somebody else's train? Can't do it. So when you say old school versus new school, you understand? Jamaica, if we go back to old school,
Yeah.
the old school part of it is not talking the same lyrics where them man they did a talk. I do it the same way. But the original way. Because we don't follow people. We're original. See?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot, you know, it's so many different ways we can go. Let me shout some people out that's tuning into the VBCK. Shout out to Carmen Williams and Steve Toller, big up yourself. I got Millicent Black, big up yourself. Millicent Black, big up yourself. I got Ava. You know what I mean? There's a few people in here. Everybody tuning in. They saying exactly. You know what I mean? And the number to call in is 848-480-6371. That's 848-480-6371. If you want have an opinion on the topic, you know, old school versus new school, dancehall, reggae, international. It could be, you know, it's not just reggae and dancehall. You understand?
Yeah, we just speak by reggae.
We're speaking old and new, old and new. The reason why I stay in Jamaica mostly because, you know what I mean, that's which part I'm from, and with the country going right now, and
that's where we have most of our experience.
Yeah. And what the young youths them are do out there, and I think the music is like medicine, you know. So them sick. I sick them sick, you know. And them need medicine.
You think the music is medicine.
It's medicine, so them need a dose of medicine. You understand?
Yeah.
Because, and then you know, me go say this, and I'm not gonna take it back. I'm gonna say it. You see the selector them are the blame too.
Oh, big part of the problem.
You understand?
That's the biggest part.
Yeah, them are hype up.
And when we say selectors, that mean people who play in a party, people, so-called disc jockeys on radios, major radio stations. too. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so when I talk about just the little selector youth, we have him little thing in them.
No.
I talk about right across the board. People who play music.
Music, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because if you have 500 people in a one club or wherever you're at, right? What you put out is very important.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So if them put them foot down, because let me tell you something, you know. Yes, I keep on saying Jamaica because, you see, if we fix up the content of the music where them are listening these days, the country will go in a better direction, you know.
Well,
to me. It's a big part of it, my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big part of it because, and me not knock no you to a try. I'm just saying, fix up your content, your delivery.
The music depict the lifestyle, you know.
Yeah.
And it's also a big driver and promoter of the lifestyle.
Yeah.
So if certain youths are purchase certain things in them video contents in the music or say certain things, and that they look at you, the next look at you, and we are 10 and 12 are come up. And that them fascinated by that, them are say. That's why I'm saying at the beginning, someone I say them are not role model when them are artists and sport person, but you're a direct role model.
You have people, you have kids that listen to you.
Yeah, you're a direct role model.
That's a form of role model, yeah.
What is now? An artist and a selector. One of the first thing them need to know before them take up artist business and selecting business, them need to know the power of this. You see, Master Cat?
The microphone.
You see this thing I wouldn't call the microphone?
Yeah.
One of the first thing you have to know the power of a microphone.
Yeah.
When you have a microphone in your hand and you sing or you talk or whatever, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a very powerful thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back with the artists them from Jamaica who are run down trap thing. We as artists need to know, say, Jamaica, the name Jamaica, is a brand. The name Jamaica, a name brand, you know.
Just like reggae, dancehall is a Jamaican brand.
Look,
Anytime you add something to it, you mess with the brand.
Yeah.
may I go back to the selector them and the DJ? Let me tell you, let me give you an example. So, I send a song to one of the biggest selector yard. And I now go
Don't
put
call
you,
names,
me
don't
now
call
call
names.
on you. We don't do that, right? And him link me back and him say, well, the tune bad, you know. But it, you know, it now I get play at Jamaica. You understand? Because I that them listen to these days. So I say what they're listening to. I say you have to go to the, him say go listen to the new generation stuff them attack. But I say the stuff them where them attack, it applies in the youth them. What me saying you or what the youth them need to hear. Because if the youth them start listening to that, them will walk a different path. You understand? Them now go see the lady down the road and rob her for your pocketbook. You understand? Them all come more together and cherish life more. This is what I said to him. So me said, so be honest with me, the song hot or you don't like the song? He said, no, man, I keep it real with you. You know, it now gonna get played at Jamaica. You have to contact Jamaica and go to Area FM and give the music to Area FM and do certain things. Some say, but you is a big selector. Worldwide, well known. A person like you can make that song relevant. You understand? Some say, okay, so if me send you a song and I say, make we scam some people down the road or make me this and that, you will take that song and you will go play it. Me say, you are part of the problem too. That's exactly what I said to him. You know?
The same thing, old school versus new school. An old school DJ that used to play music
Yeah.
and break music.
Yeah.
And them new school DJs are the same thing, right? So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Who have more substance. Because old school DJs would have take a song and play it to the massive. It's not about... The new school DJ determine, like the music exec, I determine which song can play and which song can play. I know your job that, brother. Your job is to play music.
Yeah.
See? Because first of all, when I tell you about them thing they now play in Jamaica, first of all, I'm not knocking any type of song that the youth them are do nowadays.
No,
the
we're
only
not.
thing we're saying is you have to
The
have
content,
a balance.
the delivery.
Yeah. For society,
Yeah.
you have to have a balance.
Yeah.
When everybody are going down the same rat hole, the young youth them now have no chance. Because them now see nothing else on the side there. You understand what I'm saying? Them now hear no roots. them not hear no social thing where can construct their mind. I just one way. You understand? The problem with that is because of chasing sometime accolades of money or fame. Even DJs, I got close one of them eyes up, cause the same thing when I tell you that close off in your eye and brain, you know. Because he's in music not to play music for the full enjoyment and the education of people. He mean the music to make money. If you understand what I'm saying. So because him in the music to make money, him can't see no other narrative than what I tell you. You understand what I'm saying? When I tell you, I refer to Irie Jam and whatever, Irie FM or whatever, because them station they have a balance.
Yeah.
Them play cultural music as well as them play other dancehall music, but it's more cultural. So that's why I refer that to you as if music in Jamaica and a whole are just music. Kids now determine whether the man they play this or whether the woman they play that. They might determine what they hear. So the problem is, him himself as a DJ, he's not a DJ. You understand? He must stay away. A joke. But that is another contradiction of the music. You know what I mean? Why? I know just the artist and the producer. It's a network,
it's a
collective people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what is that? A lot of the guys who's playing music, who we have in our heart as leaders, them a follower. Because them can't break a song. You give a man a nice song, him love the song. But because every other DJ now play it, him can't break it.
Yeah.
All of the song them were boss and boss big. There was somebody who played that song first.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm believing in the song. And it wasn't about, well, we can't play this because. You can play anything. You know what I mean? But you can't
especially
play
with your
anything.
caliber and the person you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People are going to listen to it because if you like it, you know, see some selector, you know, most of them, you know, right? And who the cap to let them wear it. Them have to understand who they are and the type of impact them have. You understand? Because of the impact them have and the songs and what them are play is why even certain places in Jamaica you can't go walk and you have on a little watch or something. You understand what I'm trying to say? You'll get juked down and them will take it, right? And it's not only Jamaica alone, it's around the world because you have a lot of hip-hop music where, you know what I mean? They must say, kill your mother or, you know, the content. It's music in general. You understand? So I think that most of the relevant artists them know where it's popping, numbers is big, should really sit down and reconsider when they go into the booth and to record a song, save a life.
Or, me not knock your brother. You can do one album, 12 singles. At least 3 of them singles. Make it something conscious now.
Yeah.
So the youth them can hear you same one.
Yeah.
I tell them say, yo, if a boy move, boom, boom. But boy, here what now? We don't think we need for boom, boom. We can talk about this now. We don't have to go joke down the body. Give them a balance. Give them a contrast. So the problem is, we can't just sing all of the song them in a certain way. Now, a man I go tell you, say, why my lifestyle still, you know, because we not sing nothing when I go in the society, you know. That are the irresponsible type of answer we you get, because nobody don't want to take responsibility, you know. You understand? So that's how it really start now. Nobody don't want to take responsibility, you understand what I'm saying? So everybody just go down the same path and I try and bring up excuses. You understand what I'm saying?
So Veggie Buns, originally when we say we start the podcast, we said we'll take a 2 minutes to play a video of my choice, right? And I want to play that video now so we could take a little 2-minute break. You understand? And the artist name, Leon, what's her name again? Her name is Lioness Africa.
Okay.
Right? And I interviewed this lady once. She's very conscious. She's very positive like us. And she'd speak, you know, very well. And she wants to see unity.
You think
and
I'm positive?
You're positive. I only mess with
trying to be, man.
I only mess with positive people, man. You understand? You're very positive, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna play that video real quick. I want to get the people on each show of the podcast. I'm gonna do this at a certain time of the show. You know what I mean? And this will be our break, and I'll choose a video to play. All right. So this is called "Lifted" by Let me turn on the audio. Lifted by her name is Leonis Africa. Let's go.
Leonis Africa.
Have you ever seen a baby walking without crawling, yeah? Have you ever seen a man reaping without sowing, yeah? In this life you have to observe where you belong, where you're strong, without doing wrong. Never admit to a game you play along. You'll hear dong dong. Your time is gone. So live and learn, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn. Hey, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn. Soon you will be lifted, 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 'cause you are truly gifted, 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 gifted. Hey, have you ever seen a flower blossom without budding, yeah? Have you ever seen a baby talking without bubbling, yeah? Hey, don't let the pressures of this world bring you down, force you to make a change. No, no, focus ability, strength, durability, success, success, a possibility. So live and learn, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn. Hey, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn. Soon you will be lifted, 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 lifted.
The
Lioness, yeah. Lioness Africa.
Yeah, big tune, big tune.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, what y'all think about that right there? Let us know. You know what I mean? I picked that one, you know what I mean? Do we think you like it?
Oh yeah,
song.
I mean, brilliant. Yo, it's when me look on a song like that,
Yeah.
I would love one of these younger DJs. I mean, me have a plethora of DJ where me could have, feature in a song like that, you know. And most of some young youth, you know, would do a remix like that. You understand what I'm saying? And go on it.
Okay. Yep.
Yo, me have a saying. Them have a saying, you see?
Yeah.
And tell me what you think about this. I have a saying where say, where you don't know, don't hurt you. You think that saying there right? Where you don't know, don't hurt you. Josh?
But you don't know that hurt you.
Because me think say what you know, what's that don't hurt you because you can control it. But what you don't know, that hurt you. You understand?
Yeah.
The reason why people always say, you know, what you don't know, because they say the truth always hurts. And not necessarily. You may think that way, but me tell you what you don't know. Consider what you don't know. How you going what you don't know can hurt you.
But
You understand what I'm saying?
who does the truth hurt though? You ever think about that?
A fool.
A lot of people.
A fool.
But you know, a lot of people take the truth and it angle them negatively. You know.
I think it's the people who are not real with themselves.
He's only a fool.
Well, if they're those people, but I'm just saying.
It's better for a person to tell you the truth.
All right. Have you ever been in a maybe when you're younger, you know, in a relationship, and if you tell somebody something untrue, they tend to want to believe you more than if you tell them the reality, because they can't face the truth, right? I'm just saying, you know.
Well, people in general.
I'm not saying you're supposed to tell lies, but I'm just saying sometime to spare somebody feeling, most people would tell a lie because you want to spare a feeling, right? But because if you tell the truth, it's going to be so devastating. You know, that's why I even come up with this. So a lot of times what you don't know, them say what you don't know will hurt you. What you know, but I think what you don't know hurt you more than what you know.
I'm going to say this, right?
That's what I'm saying. What you think?
I'm going to say this. I think it all depends on the situation you're in, whether you choose to tell the truth or lie. Let me give you a scenario. If we all in court and they call me as a witness, I may have to lie so Uno won't get the death chamber, what do you think I'm going to do?
What's the situation?
I don't know.
I'm going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
I have to.
But on the other
So
It
side,
all depends on the situation.
So basically, George, you think there's truths and lies, or how would I phrase it? You're not a liar, but you tell a lie for a reason. Is that making you not a liar, or
A lie is a lie.
No. It's a compulsory lie, I would call it.
or a compulsory lie?
Yeah.
So a compulsory lie is different from just a regular lie. You have a regular lie?
Oh, you have man just lie to them teeth, man.
Yeah, some people lie so much they don't even know if to tell the truth.
Wait, they lie till they even start believe their own lie.
Believe them won't lie.
Suppose I tell you guys though, whether somebody is a compulsory liar or just lie for anything, a liar is just a liar.
Yeah.
So if you is a person that just lie, can't help yourself, and I occasionally lie, you're not different from me.
True.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because a lie is just a lie.
Yeah.
You know, you can't say, oh, a man thief $1 million and a man thief $100, you're a thief.
What is scared?
Yeah.
Me and my daughter had a conversation when she was about 6.
Mm-hmm.
She tell me a lie. You know what I mean? Tell me something like one, outsmart me. I said, Jasmine, listen. Don't be a liar, you know. I'm not a liar. I only tell white lies. I said, what white lies? Lies not to get you in trouble.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
So that's a white lie? That's what you call it?
That is just white lies.
What people call white lies is lies that
won't get you in trouble.
That get yourself out of situations. So we in Jamaica would say it's a compulsory lie. You know, we don't really lie, but you have to tell that one because it is a compulsory lie. You know what I mean? But what my take is, once you tell lie, you're just telling lies. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You know, it don't matter the reasons for you to be lying. If you're lying, you're lying. Yeah. So old school versus new school. There you have it, folks. Because we're just teetering on the teetering around the edges here. You know, there's a lot to delve into. You know what I mean? But 1 hour is too short to delve into everything. So we could go into any direction. But tell me what you think. You know, old school versus new school. You know what I mean? And even though we're talking about music, it could be anything. Old styles versus new styles in whatever. You know what I mean? So tell me what you think. Because to me, I think there is a lot of substance in new school. I just think it's the way new school has been dealt. You know what I mean? How people approaches. You know what I mean? I think approaches change. You know what I mean? Yeah, because there's plethora of artists right now that I love. And some of the music, to be honest with you, doesn't even have any substance, you know. But it's funny, it's witty, it's party, and you're like, you even catch yourself sometime and say, what the hell is he talking or she talking about? This. But it's just good. Because remember again, not every music gonna have a certain level of substance or retain certain things that's gonna carry all the way through life. Some music is for the moment. I call it bubblegum music, you know? Music, yeah, you know, when you put a bubblegum in your mouth or a Ridley's in your mouth, it's sweet, have a sweet taste, and you chew it up for 10 minutes and all of a sudden you get fresh. You spit it out, right? Yeah. But I would love to see, though, Jamaican music get back to its original form. Not in terms of sound, but the idea of brand. You understand what I'm saying? Because we can't add anything to dancehall and reggae. Dancehall and reggae is just dancehall and reggae. Just like we can't add anything to road boyism. We are not gangster, we are road boy. See? For that mean, because in the world, Jamaica have its own identity. We are one of the very few who have its own identity. And we original. We not follow people. Yeah. You understand? People follow we.
True.
See?
True.
And right now, too much of we are follow people.
Yep.
I don't like that thing there. So, hear me now. I love you still, because you don't know. But just be original. Get back to the original things. In. I will stop trap ourselves. We don't trap nothing. We just a dance all ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? I just that me have to say. What you say, George?
I want to ask you and Cat Veggie. In terms of the yesteryear or the old school, as you want to call it, who is your favorite old school artist?
You know me. When it comes to favorite and the best.
No, I'm not say the best, no, because
I'm answering the question. When it comes to favorite and the best, there's so much great artists across the board when I listen to you. I would be lying, I'm not a liar. Neither compulsory or white lies. I don't have a favorite artist.
Well, name me some of the great artists.
Oh, I can name you. Well,
name me some of the great artists.
But yeah, but that's a different question. So you want to rephrase the question?
I would like you to name me some of the great artists
that I really admire.
Yes,
growing
from
up.
Jamaica.
Growing up.
From growing up until now.
You can't just get three of them. Because you
It's
can't
up to
give
you.
one point. I mean, the show ends, so I get three. So, Frankie Dancehall Paul. Frankie Paul. For those of you who don't know who Frankie Paul is, go Google it.
Rest in peace to Frankie.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Barrington Levy.
Yeah. Good choice.
Understand? If you notice, I'm talking about, I'm naming out singers because I'm a singer. I'm a little
singer,
biased
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yes, I'm just, because at three, I'm going to give you singers. But every week on the podcast, I'm going to give you more of my favorite artists, right? And the great Cockatoo.
Well, Bob Marley, for me, Burning Spear, and Barry Salmon.
Good choice, Susan.
And if you're talking about influencing, okay, you never say influencing. So my first influence in music, you know, is Jimmy Cliff. And I always tell people this, make note of it. Jimmy Cliff sings what you call reggae pop music.
Yeah.
Most people don't realize it's reggae, but it's pop. You understand? Reggae night, we'll be jamming till... That's pop music. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And Bob Marley kids. Because I grew up watching Ziggy, Stephen, Sidella, and the other daughter on TV. I never really knew Bob Marley really is like that. You understand what I'm saying? I watch his kids, which is Ziggy the General, Stephen the General, and Sidella, and I don't remember the other daughter name. You know what I'm saying? But at them me grew up what them call it? Melody Makers?
Yeah.
Melody Makers, right? At them used to come from black and white TV days me I tell you about, brother. So at them me used to watch. As a little youth, them influenced my musical, inspiration. And there is a group in London.
UB40?
No man, some little kids man. I got the name, but I can't remember right now. Damn. But when it comes to reggae music, it wasn't really Bob Marley, because a lot of people have said Bob Marley, but it's really Bob Marley kids, because I was a kid, so me more appealing to them than grown-ups. You understand what I'm saying? Because they used to come on TV a lot. Yeah. So that's who I used to watch.
Well, for me, in terms of artists, Barry Salmon, Greg Rise-Up, Delroy Wilson. Them man, they are the man.
So we give more than 3, because I could have gave more, you know. Him said 3, so we keep it at 3.
I get 3.
I give more than 3.
A 4, you're gone.
Who?
And a 4 that.
Barry Salmon, Greg Rise-Up, and
And
Delroy
Delroy
Wilson.
Wilson at 3.
Okay, oh, that's 3.
If you want to show to somebody else, go on.
And people, of
Not
course, we're
wrong.
not taking for granted that the
Show
worldwide
us
people.
Well, him said Jimmy Cliff. I was going to put Jimmy Cliff in my lineup too. You know what I
And
mean?
if I'm going to say 4, the great Buju
But
Banton.
remember, next week you have another 3. Because as I said, that's just one small little twingy portion
So
of
we
people.
can talk
now.
about
a lot of great people.
so we could talk about the greatest artists.
Not the greatest.
There's
Can't
no
be the
greatest
no
artist or no
greatest.
best
Okay,
artist in
yeah.
Jamaica.
Great artists.
Great artists.
Yeah,
Whole heap of
legendary
great
artists.
Whole heap of
but
great
There's no
artists.
greatest. The reason why I always say that, greatest of we're going on our whole world for God decide how you come up by a man greatest. Because there's an artist in Jamaica that sing one song bro, that stand the test of time It is so good, that song is so good, or that 2 song is so good. They're always gonna be in the conversation of great. So it's hard for me to say somebody's greatest because there's somebody's the systems that be I'm gonna tell you, oh, this is how we come up with the greatest analytically because of numbers and
No.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much artists come out of Jamaica?
No.
Don't think, because your brain
No,
is going to
it's
burst.
too much. Yeah, my brain will bust. I will never be able to come up with that number. I would have to go sit down and.
How are you going to sit down?
No, you're not going to be able
There's
to come
no
up
way
with
to figure it out, man.
Yeah.
You just have to say, oh, a whole lot.
Okay, we gotta get out of here now. We went over a little over time a little bit, and I want to say this before I go. I'm gonna leave you guys with this, and this been bothering me all day. Why Bob Marley music get played more abroad than in a Jamaica? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna leave it on that note.
Who told you that?
Well, I've been listening and reading up and,
Well,
and
maybe
watching
maybe
stuff.
in the beginning of Bob
But I'm
Marley's
talking
career.
about no.
No, that's not true. That's not true. No, that's not true. That's not true. And when you say in Jamaica, you have to understand Jamaica as a culture unique place. So you may not hear Bob Marley music on the radio, but Jamaicans
I'm talking
don't
about
need
overall.
to. Well, but Jamaicans don't need to hear Bob Marley music or a lot of culture music on the radio. Cause I can bet you any money right now. Me and you step off of the plane right now, and from you step off of the plane and come to the airport, you gonna hear roots music. Me and you drive along the road, any bar, anywhere, you gonna hear music. Yeah, you gonna hear new school music or whatever music, but roots music is short of
I should say on the radio.
yeah, so you got to understand how Jamaica is a unique place. Radio alone, first of all, most Jamaicans don't even listen to radio for music.
True.
So if a radio you gonna depend upon say
No,
that
true.
I go make you popular it can, but you have to go into the trenches, man. Cause remember Jamaica, roadside them, countryside, they highlight with bar after bar after bar and bar, liquor shops after liquor shops. And all of them they blast out music. And a man a play where him love. He not play where you I tell him say him love. So if a man want to play some 80s music, that you gonna get for the next 3 hours when you are past there.
Him not tune into RFM
Yeah,
for 80s.
yeah. If he
Him
been
a play
restricted,
more. Him a
so
play more.
that's not. I wouldn't say that's a total truth in terms. A lot of people will say that though, Like a lot of people always say, how comes Rastaman music now play on the radio? Of course, Rastaman music play on the radio. Rastaman there's no doubt that they used to get a fight back in the early days.
Yeah.
But them play on the radio. But if me is a Rastaman and if me is a musician, I'm not worrying too much about you not playing me on the radio. When me have the whole larger society out there play music, them not walk around the country and give every little man of them little bar and shop my music to play. You understand? And there's the massive of people there anyway.
Okay.
Are they in their party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unlike America where you need national syndicated radio to reach massive of people. Island that brother. So it's a different type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why Jamaican people don't buy record in the first place.
But I like all of we take a trip a yard,
Yeah, that's anytime.
But Cat, Veggie just say something and cut it short. Did you know that Jamaican people don't buy music?
Explain a little bit.
Explain to me.
Traditionally, a lot of Jamaicans don't buy music from record days. They don't buy. the most you'll find is the sound man them that come from country, come a town at the record shop and buy on Friday. So. But Jamaica is never a place that sell a lot of records. Never, ever in the history. Right? What Jamaican really do, and you gotta commend them for them support music. Them go to the shows and the clubs and you understand? So they love to go see artists live. Then we spend $1 million on that. But they don't buy music. That's the reason why we have streaming problem even today. Because Jamaicans now support them own music. Them just for them. We as a culture just don't do that. I mean, this generation little bit by little bit a change with the whole Spotify and this and that.
Yeah.
But traditionally, Jamaicans don't buy records. The only Jamaican you ever see buy records are little man who have him stereo or the man who have him sound system. But the larger population of Jamaica no. But you have a stage show over there, sir? Them come in. Stage show Ram, Club Ram. Them listen to music a lot. They don't buy music. So this thing where people, oh no, stream, that's the next thing again. Reggae and dancehall, my youth. Our thing different from popular music out there. Don't try get jealous of other people and try to feed them numbers. Cause you're not have feed them numbers. Cause we not do that.
Yeah, we should have set that up from earlier and so now we can be more.
Our try.
But we don't have numbers. We just
our try structure the thing where we are educate generation on. So maybe 20 years from now, we get into that lane.
Yeah,
but we have never been that.
And reggae music is very, very powerful because a lot of different cultures, they take, certain things and then they evolve the music more.
Listen, Cat. Not because I'm from Jamaica. Anybody who want to try dispute it. Well, people dispute it because they don't know. Reggae music is not very, very powerful. Reggae music is the most powerful music in the world. Because reggae music is the only music you can go any corners of the world, at the far reach up side, the south,
we over some place.
And hear reggae. Reggae is the only music where we influence any culture across the board. Zin? Yeah. Remember, you can't come in America culture, introduce yourself, Pop music have a black you out. But Jamaica can't do that. You understand what I'm saying?
You're right.
You may have the gatekeepers who don't want to let it go, make it run, because they're afraid of it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? For years we know they're afraid of it. But the fact is, the influence is still there. You understand what I'm saying?
What's so crazy? Last night, right, I got booked for a surprise birthday party. But it's like 40, 60-year-old, you know what I mean? And it wasn't island people. So I'm going different places, as a DJ, you play this and you watch the crowd. And because I'm not the type of selector where I force music on the crowd and be like, you have to dance to this because this me I play. I don't play for myself. I don't play for myself when I'm playing a party. I play for the crowd.
Yeah.
So if I go here, and I see one or two of that shake, and I go here, so I see the body I move now. Wherever everybody start dancing, I stay there until they get tired of that, then I find somewhere else where I'm comfortable with. So last night, I'm playing and so some white people there and some different, I don't even know what country they're from and what language. They don't even speak English, some of them. You understand? Mm-hmm. And I'm playing and because they send me a list of music that they want, Mm-hmm. You understand? So I'm going into their list and whatever the case may be.
There's requests.
Yeah, they had some requests that they want. They book me for do the thing, so
Mm-hmm.
So at one point me get like cool. I'm gonna say cold. I get cold a little bit because I said, them request these, but they ain't dancing to them. So I said, all right, let me go to some cultural reggae music. Some of the Berry Salmon and some of the... You see the minute we dropped that?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody was
Wake up, yeah. That's what reggae is.
And I guess I stay until the party was done, Judge Prophet. Mm-hmm. That's how powerful reggae music is.
Listen.
And none of them in there Jamaican or nothing.
Listen. When me say our music powerful, this is me now, my experience. Now when me hear how when a man come from over Latvia or Germany come tell me. In 1994, I'm a college student in Kansas. All people are going to know my age, but I'm not afraid of age. See? We on weekends, didn't have anywhere to go because we're going to college in this little town. Nothing special in there to do, So about an hour away. If we want to even go to a club, we have to drive an hour away in a ground. That's we got over to our next town to party. And even then, when you're going there, it's almost, I would say, rodeo. It's almost like, you know what I mean, we're in the middle of Kansas, so it's mostly white folks. So, we, going to the club, brother, in the club. I'm going to the club where I'm play some, American type music and thing. And all of a sudden, we hear, I just wanna fly. That was Supercat and Sugar Ray. You remember that song?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the Master Griffiths come on with the line dance. Electric. It's electric.
Boogie boogie.
Bro, the place wake up. I have to look at my brethren them in Jamaica and I say, you see this thing here? No, remember, granted, it wasn't even the music what I tell you about, at the age group. Because remember, I'm going to college, so me in my early 20. You understand what I'm saying? I'm 21 years old. I got college. Bro, you want to see the crowd. And from that day on, I say, yo, the music exec in Jamaica or them producer we are trying. They don't know we are going outside of the world. They don't know about the effect where reggae music have. Some people know, one or two people know, but so that's how powerful me realize how our music is. And from that day on, I mean, many more experiences after that, but I'm just saying, wow, that's special. You know what I mean? So if you go anywhere right now, even young people today, you can play some reggae music where them never hear yet. But the flavor of it and the vibes where it bring, them are go real up feet. Yeah, man. But anyway, what do you have to say, Georgie, in the closing? Because we are signing off and all.
Well, it was a good evening. And again, I must say thanks to the listeners who take the valuable time to stop what they're doing and tune in, listen.
So we have to say about the new school people that will come to your head.
The new school, them not come from my head. Them come take teaching.
All right, sir.
Right, nobody underestimate enough of the young youth them, Because enough of them just misguided, Enough of them are look to get guidance too. So you can't write them off.
All right. So CEO Cat, DJ CEO Cat, what do you think?
Well, I think I see some of the new school, because of the old school music, it already have a stand, Our argument is to try to bring back some of those content to fix some of the problems that we have in now. Because I think that's a major part of some of the problem we have in now, because what the kids are listen to, right? But I think some of the artists, new artists, not all of them doing that. You understand? You have a few, not that much. You have a few of them that's going into the field that we most want to see for youth them. You understand? And I could name, we don't have that much time to name all of the artists them. So for the artists them that's doing that, continue doing it. You understand? If you run into one of the other artists them where I talk about kill a granny and rob the store down the street or scam this man and that man there, you understand? Sit them down and talk to them and try to see if you could get your point across.
Yeah, because that means that them are bad artists, or them not good enough. It's just the topics where them choose to talk about.
Yeah, them are bad artists.
Them think that will bring them something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
While them skill is so dangerous, if them did not switch on the conversation, them gone same way. You know what I'm saying?
Gone.
Yeah.
And make more money too.
Oh yeah,
because
those longevity
money.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Because if you pay attention to this, you may see a hot song dropping, everybody a play, but it'll talk about kill this and kill that, How long you think that song that will last for?
All right.
In and out.
But you know what, Cat?
Yeah.
I don't want to steal your time. Oh, and take a second to tell the DJ them, say, you see the new artists who are coming with positive song, give them a shine.
Give them a chance. You mean, man?
Yeah.
Give them a chance.
DJ them them are the problem.
Because you have a few new artists with some real good song, nice song, but the DJ, they not give them no shine.
Them not give them no shine, man.
And I must say, this is not about going back to old school or old school flavor. Nah. This is taken from, get inspired by that. So going forward, because I'm ever saying, if you don't know where I come from, bro.
I'm glad
You
you
don't
bring
know where
that
you're
up.
going up.
Enough of them
And
they have
right,
not
you
listen.
know them youth and them
Enough of them they have not listen and realize where we come from. Them they have not respect that. That's one of
them
the
they
problems.
respect
You
the
know.
culture. Them they
They don't
respect the
respect
culture
it.
itself.
No,
You
no,
know what
that's
I'm saying?
one of the main
So,
problem.
that are the things. So
Them
we
don't
don't tell a
respect
man say, oh, if you go sing like 1990. I say, no. We are talking about go inspire yourself by them thing there. Go watch how some of them DJ they work. Cause that's the next topic, you know. Artists, performance on stage and artistry. You understand? Me not talk about no track business. No come on a stage with no track and come tell me about you sing off on a track. And you hold mic in front of you and me hear the CD playing at the back. And I go like you up there sing. Nah. And that with the pan. Zane, more my money's worth. More hear you deliver music on stage. Just like how you deliver it in a studio. Because if you not do that, you're not ready for artistry yet. You understand? You hate me, I hate you, but I tell you facts. You understand what I'm saying? Come give me it. So go practice some more. Get some inspiration from old school. Look how them do it and go forward. But you don't have to give me for them lyrics. Give me your lyrics. Evolve. You know what I mean? Just give me your nowadays lyrics. But that's the old charm of how you deliver it. See? That's the whole originality of how you deliver it. How the lyrical content and the arrangement of how the music go. And the message with finesse. And that me I say. I tell you if I go sing like how the man them there sing the 90s. I have some people as they start talking, oh, you want them if I go sing like, no. Sing like how you are sing now. Just change up the message. But you have to go get the inspiration from where it come from. Because that's why you're in the middle of nowhere. You're in the middle of nowhere because you totally cut off the history. And you can't cut off the history. You understand? You're up in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, so on that note,
Vbck podcast. Every Sunday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I know we went to 5:30 p.m. But that's just a bonus, you know what I mean?
actually
Yes.
5:20.
Yes, so tune in next Sunday.
I mean, the topic was touchy and it was very important. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes we, you know, it
We'll go
happens.
over, yeah.
Go over.
It's a
just to
passion.
Deliver the
It's a
message.
passion.
It's a passion.
Yeah.
And before me go, let me acknowledge the people that was here, because a lot of people up in Facebook were in leaving their comments and all of that stuff. Like I said, Carmen Williams, Steve Tullo, Ava, big up.
DJ Terminator.
DJ Desire the Leader, big up yourself. We got Militant Blacks. big up.
Millicent.
Millicent Black. Pardon me if I'm pronouncing your name, wrong. We got who is this? Simpson and Tony.
DJ Terminator.
That's DJ Terminator?
Yeah.
DJ Terminator, big up yourself. And we got Wayne Otter, that's my brother right there. Wayne, big up yourself, we got Kim. Kim, big up yourself. But we out of here.
Big up everybody. Blessings. Love you all. Tune in next Sunday, 4 p.m.
Anyone who didn't hear the name, respect.
I'm gonna close the show with being that we in Jamaica and with topic, a lot of the topic was about reggae and all of these things. Let's go.
Sweet Jamaica, oh my gosh. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a brilliant sunshine. The weather in Jamaica is one of a kind. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a brilliant sunshine. You have to make a visit even once in a year lifetime. It's a place to come and have fun. Come enjoy the sun. When I say fun, I mean fun can done. It is known as the island in the sun. But I can tell you, the beaches are second to none. It's a place to relax and be free. And you will be welcome with a lot of hospitality. The whole atmosphere is so friendly. Sure you will enjoy peace and tranquility. million sunshine. The weather in Jamaica is one of a kind. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a million sunshine. You have to make a visit even once in a year lifetime. You have to make a stop in a new grill.
One stop me drive down.
Oh, there is so many places for you to relax and chill. Halfway tree in Constant Spring. And don't you forget, cool, cool Mandeville. Stop at Portmore and Montego Bay. A lot of good food, and you won't be short of the good old reggae. You have to go rafting on the Rio Grande. Then make a stop at those river falls near Ochi. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a million sunshine. The weather in Jamaica is one of a kind. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a million sunshine. You have to make a visit even once in a year lifetime. You have to go visit the Bud Fountain. Then make sure you explore the Blue Mountain. Then spend an evening in Kingston Town. Sip some bread stripe and watch the sun go down. Enjoy some fish over Port Royal. Sample the national dish cause I think it's vital. Then check out Lightning Bolt down at Trelawney. Then stop on 9 Mile, the home of Bob Marley. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a million sunshine. The weather in Jamaica is one of a kind. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, what a million sunshine. You have to make a visit even once in a year lifetime. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, oh my gosh. You have to make a visit even once in a year lifetime. Sweet, sweet Jamaica.